School is a huge thought on just about everyone's mind right now in the entire country, in the entire world. Ellie and I have given a lot of thought about how we want to get our kids back into school this year. And we've thought about homeschooling.
Good morning. Who is ready to have a smoothie bowl? I am. Calvin, are you gonna help me? Calvin's been wanting to help me make smoothies. In the last few days, I've been making green smoothies, but this morning I'm gonna make a green fruit smoothie bowl. So Calvin wants to help. We are going to put coconut milk in the blender. Then we are gonna put an avocado in the blender and some blueberries. Good morning, Starshine.
Oh my, look at this.
The earth says hello.
Hello.
Or the sun. What is it? Dang it, I just butchered it.
Good morning, Starshine. The earth says hello.
The consistency of the smoothie bowl is perfect. So I just did coconut milk, an avocado, and a handful of blueberries in the blender. And it is perfect. And then on the top, I topped it with mango, granola, and coconut flakes. So I just did a little bit for the kids. Have a nice bowl. Ready to eat some breakfast? It's yummy? Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, eat it all up. I'm so glad you like it. It has been about 2 weeks since I have put makeup on, and today Jared and I have a few phone calls. It's Monday and I wanted to wake up and just make a nice breakfast and get ready for the day. I did. Penny! I just heard Penny, but I think Jared took her out. I am using the Wander foundation. There are two foundations that I've really been loving, and it is the NARS foundation, and this is the Wander Beauty foundation. And I've been trying to wear much less makeup. The boys and I have been going on a lot of hikes lately, and it's just kind of been nice just to wake up and throw a sunscreen on and not even worry about makeup. But we all know I love makeup so much that it's still really fun to get ready. But I really do think since moving here, we've lived in St. George for a month and a half now. And like, it's weird how like our routine has completely changed. The things that I used to really love to do, like I've kind of stopped. I love makeup. I think it's fun to get ready, and I think it's fun to like play with colors. It's interesting, like the moment we wake up, we usually go to a park or we go on a walk or a bike ride. And it's because we want to get outside before it's like 110 degrees. It's kind of like the summer here is the winter up north. Like in the winter, you stay inside for 3 months. We stay inside 6 months because it's really cold to us, but we stay inside a lot more. And then here, when it's really hot, people stay inside, but then during the winter months, it's like not -1. To be honest, I feel like I'm on vacation. Like every day I'm just like, wait, even though nothing's really changed, it's just like our mental thoughts have changed. I feel like I can do what I want even though I was doing what I wanted, you know, up north. I feel like it kind of gave me a huge breath of fresh air. I was able to just like take all the noise that was in my head and kind of put it away. And then when we moved, now I like wake up and I'm like, oh, I feel more energized, if that makes sense. You know, we've only been here a month and a half, and I hope we can continue to have that positive impact on us as we move forward, but I love it so much. Like, we just got back from a family vacation. It was so good to see everybody. We saw Jared's family, we saw my family, and now when we drove into St. George, I was like, this is home. It felt so much like home when we came back to it. And I think that means we made a really good decision. Mr. Tommy has been very clingy, haven't you? Are you gonna put on some blush with me? Yeah. No? This little guy is so sweet, but you've kind of been a little sad, huh? Jared's outside trying to fix some sprinkler stuff in the backyard. I'm just finishing getting ready. Are we gonna have a good day? Yeah. Yeah. I think the boys are making a fort. Can't leave Tommy alone because he literally can get in and out of every door. He can beat any baby lock. That means my makeup brushes are going, instead of the blush brush having pink on it, it may have concealer on it. So it's like kind of, I let him do whatever he wants while I get ready. We're gonna tag team, me getting ready, trying to watch him not destroy my makeup brushes.
I'm teaching Tommy how to finger paint.
I think Penny is definitely missing Copper. Copper is in a 2-week training right now while we did a family reunion, and Penny's like, oh, where's my friend? Do you think she misses him?
I think so.
Do you miss Copper?
She probably is half and half. She misses Copper, but she also is probably enjoying the one-on-one time.
Enjoys not getting her ears bit 24/7.
School is a huge thought on just about everyone's mind right now in the entire country, in the entire world. We've always said there's more than one right way to do things. So some kids are going back to school because they have to. Some kids are doing homeschool because they have to. Some kids are doing charter school. Some kids are doing hybrid. Are you in the family now? Yeah, good.
He was so mad that we started vlogging.
You don't have to worry about this just yet. Okay, well that is the cutest thing. Ellie and I feel really lucky that the school that the boys are going to is giving them options. You can do a completely online only program. You can do a in-class virtual program, or you can go back to school. But we wanted to do a little bit more for our kids. We wanted to take this as an opportunity, something that probably won't happen, hopefully won't happen again. And what we have decided, what's best for our kids, is we want to do a combination of homeschooling and some online classes from their school. So we're gonna do a little bit of both, and we're really excited to implement some homeschooling into their normal school routine when they take some virtual classes.
This decision was very hard to make. They actually were registered and ready to go to school this week, and last week, after like going back and forth every day, we decided if we keep going back and forth, let's just keep them home. I'm really grateful that my kids are still really young. I think that this decision would be 10 times harder if they were in middle school, high school. Calvin's gonna be starting kindergarten this year. Jackson's gonna be starting 1st grade. Tommy's laughing at Penny rolling on the floor. I'm kind of excited to have my kids home though for another year. They're so little. Their minds are like sponges right now. I'm really glad to have them kind of under
your belt,
chicken wing.
Yeah, exactly.
Still for another year. So I want to show you guys some of the things that I've ordered for them. Not all homeschooling, some fun craft things. You guys know I hate crafts. But there's a few things that I've ordered for them that I thought would be really fun for me and them to do. The first book actually Jackson grabbed already. Have you been reading it? This, can I show them the cover? This is called What Should Danny Do? I bought a few books for the kids just so that they had some fun, fresh new books for the school year.
Sometimes we pick up toys and drop them on our toes and it hurts real bad.
I think one of the hard decisions of doing this is, and it's a good thing too, but we work from home. So how cool is that to have our kids at home too, doing homeschooling? But we also work from home, which is really hard some days. Like I really was looking forward to 2 of my boys being in school and having some one-on-one time with Tommy. And
I mean, parents, you can all agree, there are just some times where you're like, kids, get out of my face!
Yeah. This decision came easy, but at the same time, it was really hard. I'm sure a lot of you can say amen to that. We just got this in the mail. This is from our friend Dan from What's Inside. This is their book bag that him and his son just released. I believe this is the first and only edition. If he comes out with another, it won't be this same book bag. It's really good quality. It is really comfy on the back. It has the
mesh
on there so you don't sweat too bad.
And when you open it up, guess what's inside?
What's inside?
What's inside is what's inside. It can fit laptops and all of that stuff. And Ellie, I heard you say that it was sent in the mail. No. He hand delivered it to us.
How sweet is he?
Dan and Lincoln, thank you so much. This is very kind of you.
I love this brand, Brain Quest.
I used these as a kid too.
I bought this years ago for Jackson. I've kept that on hand. So this brand I've just really loved. So I got a kindergarten and a first grade workbook for the kids. And then this is Teach Your Kid to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. Jackson is already reading on like a second grade level. He's doing really well. So I got this for Calvin, and the reviews were like 4,000 5-star reviews on Amazon. My sister told me that she loves it as well. So I'm gonna be starting this week with Calvin.
When Jackson and Calvin were in preschool, they did what was called the Read at 3 program. And I think you can get more information about that at readat3.org. I think I'll try and have it in the description. If not, you can Google it.
One of the things
flashcards
from preschool, yeah.
And it helped a ton.
I got a few fun books for the kids, so these aren't necessarily learning ones, but this is How to Draw 101 Animals. I thought that the boys would love that. Knock Knock Jokes for kids. Jackson's the perfect age for this stuff. And then Awesome Engineering Activities for kids. Calvin, this screams Calvin's name. I think Jackson really loves following like instructions and stuff, so I think Jackson will love this as well. I saw this on Amazon and I thought, are you kidding me? This is perfect for my boys. It reminds me of the Bernstein Bears, so you can see on the back, this is like all the books. And so far we have like 4 or 5 of the books. The Lazy Ninja. It talks about like trying not to be lazy, the anxious ninja, the ninja's anxious. So this is actually, Calvin loves this book, which is kind of interesting because this fits
I was going to say,
well.
Do you like that book?
I love the book. There's the Gritty Ninja, the Inventor, the Unplugged. I read this to Jackson, and then every time I read the books, I say, no, this is why it's important that why mom and dad put their phones away. This is why we turn the TV off. Like, this is why we go outside and go on hikes. So it's honestly, I'm gonna buy the rest of them. I love them so much. I did buy these 2 for me and Jared to sit down with the kids and read too. This is I Said No. It talks about keeping private parts private, and then that's good pictures, bad pictures. And then these are just some fun games. Like I said, I'm not huge into crafts, but this is like right up our alley. These are perler beads. The boys think these are so fun to do. I think they're really fun. This is a paracord wristband kit. I thought Calvin would really like this because we're going to be really working on reading this year. And this is a first origami kit. And then the last 2 things are for Tommy. While we're home, I thought that Tommy might like matching these eggs together and working on some little puzzles. This is our haul. I will have everything linked in the description. We are ready for school. Between working on these workbooks, mostly being outside, and a little mix of the kids doing some online schooling with their teachers, I think we're set to begin with.
We really wanted to have some fun supplements to their online schooling, so this is a great way for us to learn with the kids, and I think that's really cool as parents, is be able to help them learn as they go. That's the approach that we're taking. We would love to hear the approach that you guys are taking this school year in particular. I know everyone is doing it a little bit differently than they normally would, so we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Something that Jackson is looking forward to is the structure of what it would really be like in school. He's really making sure now we're gonna have lunchtime, right? And recess time, right? Even if your kids aren't telling you that they want structure, I think kids really, really need the structure still. My plan is to have dedicated time every day for schooling. So in the morning we wake up, we have breakfast, we get ready for the day. I think it's important to get ready even though we're home. Yes, some days we'll be in our jammies all day and we'll take advantage of that, but most days I want it to feel like a really good routine for my kids. And just me personally in our household, I know that my kids and myself thrives when we get up and we just get ready and we're ready for the day. Sending your kids to school, especially right now with so many unknowns, is a scary thing, and I hope everybody, no matter what decision you make, I hope that you guys feel at peace and you feel good about it.
I definitely feel at peace, and the nice thing about that is the kids' school has set it up that if things look really, really well, you know, we can change in the middle of the school year if we'd like to.
I said maybe come after Christmas break. I don't think I really will send them because then that's like the worst like cold flu season. But like I'm anxious to see how the year progresses.
The nice thing is that at their school we have options and they're being really, really great to work with. So
a huge high five to you teachers. You are amazing. I hope you know that. I'm sure a lot of you are doing more work right now trying to get this curriculum online and in person, and it's just not easy. And trying to keep kids' masks on, that's hard work.
Our hearts go out to you guys. Our thoughts are with you as the school year begins.
We will give you guys an update in a few weeks.
Bye.
Wish us luck. Bye, Blippi.
Bye.
The only thing that keeps that kid quiet.
Distraction tools, right?
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.